Hi beautiful people, so this time I would like also to review Liv Kraemer's skincare routine, because so many of you asked me to do a kind of commenting on skincare routine evening and morning. So let's do it while being live with me on the screen, and we both look together her video. I found it on YouTube. I think Harper's Bazar did a kind of question about skincare routines from different stars. Let's have a look how she's doing it and let me comment with you live how does it work. So and what she's doing right, what she's doing wrong. Let's be surprised. Hello everybody who doesn't know me. My name is Dr Liv Kraemer. I'm a board certified dermatologist here in beautiful Zurich. I'm an MD PhD and I love everything about skincare and skin food. So subscribe of this video. So let's start. So whoa, love this. So she knows, same as me, camera in the bathroom is really problematic. I don't know how often my iPhone falls down.
This is at-home videos, you guys. I'm not made for this.
I know what you mean. Go to bed with Liv Kraemer.
So, my first step in getting unready is to slip on this super cute, where's this from? It's from Slip. I love Slip. Okay, hold on. Never looks cute going on.
True, nobody of us looks good in front of the mirror in the bathroom. So let's see. I mean, it makes sense to take your hair out of your face, particularly if you have a bun like me right now. So let's continue.
Okay, so first off, I wash my hair.
Comment on this. I love her. Thank you. Washing the hands before doing something with your face. Wonderful. I try to teach this to my patients every day, every single day. Wash your hands, not just with water only, first with a soap and then touch your face. So yeah, thumbs up.
I definitely got more conscious about that since being in quarantine, but also, I don't know, I'm such a germaphobe. Like, I feel like you touch so many things and there's so much like dirt and oil and stuff like that.
Exactly. So much dirt and oils on your hands. Love you, Dove.
So I never like to touch my face until I've washed my hands, so BRB. Now that I have clean hands, I always start, I never do a pre-cleanse. This is all I ever need. This is my favorite cleanser ever. I have really dry skin. I do get a little oily, kind of like in here and here, a little bit in here.
Like almost everybody does, right?
But it's so hard for me to keep my skin hydrated. I have to go to like the ultimate, like I have to do the most just to keep my skin hydrated.
Just quick for everybody, your skin is not eating and not drinking. So if you feel dry, most of the time it's like dead skin cells. So they have to go away. But let's continue and see what she's doing.
So this cleansing oil is literally like the consistency of like a light olive oil. It's so oily. It is so good for my skin. I find that like I don't get blackheads, I don't get anything, and it just melts my makeup off like nothing. You see that? Ooh, baby.
Just quick. So I love that she puts it on top of the hands for like cleansing. It's fine. But you know what she did? She touched the cleansing lid on your hands. Not good, because you just, even you have clean hands, try never to touch something from your skincare regime in the front, because the bacteria will grow on top, even as a cleanser. But still, don't touch it. So if you do your pumping without touching the hands, it's super and good. So 2 pumps, most of the time, it's always enough for any cleanser.
I love that. So I do this before I take my eye makeup off. I don't know why. There's no...
Okay, so it's a night routine, right? So using a cleanser, if you have makeup, I assume she does has, removing your makeup with oil or with a cleansing oil makes sense, but you can use any kind of cleansing milk because makeup is fatty and you remove fat with fat. It's great, I like this. You don't need to melt it in your hands, waste of products, right? You can also put it on your face like she does. Let's see how she's doing it.
No real reason. Watch, you guys are gonna see me go from eyebrows to no eyebrows. I have such blonde eyebrows. Does anybody else have this, like around the edge of your eyebrows?
Actually, I like it how she does this, but honestly speaking, too much touching, too much pressure. Or lighter is better, and always from the in to the outside, because otherwise your kind of lymph is going inside and you're getting more puffy eyes. So if you touch it always from the in to the outside, it's much better than from the out to the inside.
They're really light, because when I get them tinted every once in a while. I'm like, oh my god, I have eyebrows.
Yeah, I like this. Who doesn't ghost tinted eyebrows? I also get like a gray so slowly, so yep, I have to dye them as well.
My whole life I thought I didn't have eyebrows. It just turns out that they're like selectively really long. I forgot to say this at the start, but if I count this.
So I assume she washed it off with water. Wasn't really shown, but guys, it's super important if you have something on your face, even oil, wash it off with water, right? So I think she skipped it, but I assume because the water was on, she did this.
I think this is a 12-step.
Now my dermatology heart goes beating higher. 12-step. Honestly, people who have so much time for do 12-step, let's see what's coming.
Nighttime routine. It's a little excessive, but I'm getting a little fancy for you guys because I want to show you the full of my nighttime routine. I've said that I don't use makeup wipes in the past. What I meant is I don't use it on my skin. I definitely need makeup wipes to get all of my eye makeup off.
Oh yeah, me too. I don't use makeup on my face, but it's super important because I have very small eyes to put makeup on as well. So I like this, that she's using different things also for the eyes, because it's super important that you remove your eye makeup. Super important. You really get infections on the eyes if you keep your makeup on the eyes, particularly like eye kind of mascara.
You can see my little individual lashes falling. If I'm going for like a full look, what I do, as you can see, is I wear like 3 little individual lashes just in the corner, just to give you that little bit of like a lift at the corner of the eye.
I like the way how she does this. From the up to the downside, this is actually better. She made a movement from the in to the outside. Again, not really good, particularly if you're rubbing, if you have sensitive eyes, not a good idea. So if you have your cotton balls, or as she like wipe, I like cotton balls more, honestly speaking, with makeup remover, with warm makeup remover. And honestly, keep it on, let it on a little bit, and then rinse it off. It's so much better because let the mascara work with the cleansing and going off. It's really so much better.
These are my absolute favorite makeup removing wipes. The NEUTROGENA Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes.
I like makeup remover wipes as well. NEUTROGENA, yeah, is a possibility. For everybody in Germany, I like Balea, honestly speaking. But you can use any wipes you want because it has to be right for you. It doesn't really matter so much.
Every other makeup removing wipe I try to use, it makes my eyes hurt. Maybe their towels are really rough, maybe their solution's just not very strong.
Exactly. Use the wipes which are fitting you. So it doesn't matter if it's for her NEUTROGENA, let's be for her NEUTROGENA. If I do this, I like Balea or any other brands. Try this, what works best for you.
But I find myself like rubbing my eyes to the point that they hurt. Next up, once I've got my eye makeup off, is this unbelievable serum, Dr. Barbara STURM Molecular Cosmetics Hyaluronic Serum. As you can tell, I'm almost completely out. I use this stuff night and day.
Just quickly, hyaluronic acid, it's a beautiful ingredient, absolutely, but it's more like a Spanx, you know, you put on and you feel glowy. Right, but it's like having Spanx on. So you feel like, wow, I don't need to go to any kind of gym because you look stunning. But you have to put them off, slash wash hyaluronic acid off. So hyaluronic acid is great if you're board meeting, if you have a hot date. So just before you go out. For having it at night, my personal opinion, nice, but doesn't give you nowhere, doesn't bring you nowhere, doesn't really help. But let's see what she's doing next.
And I use it just directly following my cream.
Oh, I love her once again. Finally, I'm preaching this, even on TikTok, putting it on the outside of your hand, never on the inside, too much bacteria, so she does it absolutely right, putting it on the outside of your hand. Let's see what she's doing next.
Cleansing ritual.
But you see the mistakes? Oh, here you see, she is touching with a pipette, I don't know the English word, so with this kind of glass thing, her hand, boom, bacterial are back on the stuff. If you're going now back into your bottle, it's just contaminated. So don't do this, don't touch it. I mean, you can do a drop, you don't necessarily have to touch your hands. Okay, let's continue.
Like I'm super fancy, my cleansing ritual. And I always put it on the back of my hand because I have this weird thing. Oh, it's so nice. I have this weird thing where I feel like if I put it in my palm, it like sinks into my palm. I don't know if that's true or I'm making it up. But.
So I like that she's putting her middle finger like on the serum and then applying it, but again, rubbing it way too much. You see the pressure she does, it's almost too much. Very, very light from the in to the outside, not like rubbing it in. This is what I pray, because otherwise you're really getting puffiness in the face a couple of days out, or next day actually.
But I kind of start on my cheeks and I work my way up. I don't understand how people do that thing where they like squeeze it into their palms and then they like rub it.
Okay, let's go a little bit quicker because I think she does this for a while. So bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, let's go further. Okay, what else she doing? Vitamin C. Whoa. Vitamin C.
Do you ever feel like
evening?
This product mentioned in the world?
Vitamin C in the evening is, I'm sorry to say, in my opinion, not the right way. Why? Because vitamin C is an antioxidant. Antioxidants are great because you're catching free radicals. Free radicals, you're not sleeping, let's say, in a tent, you're sleeping inside, right? And if you're sleeping inside, there are not really high rich in radicals. So it makes sense to have an antioxidant. A Shanghai high pollution city. This is research coming from high pollution cities. So vitamin C serums has nothing to actually be in a night care and skincare routine. So it has to come to the evening, not in the evening. Let's go.
Somebody that you see and then suddenly it's everywhere.
Now she does it right. You see, she's not touching her hands. Love it.
Vitamin C serum was that for me. All of a sudden it's just everywhere.
Exactly, everywhere, but use it right just in the morning, you don't need it in the evening. Waste of product, waste of money. I started using it because I heard it was... I like that she is using a serum, doesn't matter which kind of serum, also on top of the lip. Very important because there's skin as well, and you want to have a nice protection also from the skin above, because you want to keep your collagen up to get your lip always a little bit kind of uplifted. So never forget the skin above your lip.
Really good for...
Oh, nice. She also put it in between eyebrows. You almost forget this, or my patients at least do.
I'll turn over. I could be totally making that up. I'm gonna end up on one of those like esthetician.
Okay, let's go a little bit quicker because she really does a lot.
On a movie.
Honestly speaking, if I don't have time at night, right? I mean, I have a full day. I don't want to massage thousands of serums in. So in my opinion, vitamin C could be skipped. And if you put it quick on top and then inside out, and that's it. Okay, let's see what she's doing next.
Basically, I was working with this makeup artist who used to be an esthetician, and she insisted on makeup off every night because she said that she was responsible for the state of our skin and she didn't want to be covering up good.
I love it. Always take your makeup out. I'm talking about Instagram, so love you, Dev.
And I was like, I'm not gonna complain. You do your thing. But she took her makeup off every night, and then she put some serums in, and what she would do, the first time she did it, I was like, what the f*** is happening? But she would work her way up our face and sort of like...
I mean, it's nice to kind of get a little bit of glow for a couple of seconds, but honestly, I don't want to beat myself in the evening. At least in the morning, maybe to wake up, but no need to, in my opinion.
Softly slap us with her fingertips, and she said it just brought blood flow to the surface.
True. If you have a photo shoot, absolutely right. You want to have nice cheeks, squeeze them, and you get your brush. But if I'm going to bed, I just want to sleep.
And it helped the serum seep in.
Not in my opinion. It's totally fine if you just apply it. But yeah, it's nothing against it. But honestly, too much time.
Maybe she's just taking out her aggression on us. I don't know. I still do it. It kind of feels nice. Weirdly.
Yeah, feels nice, but no need to. Guys, you don't have the time. You have to go to school. You have to go to work. Keep it straight and simple.
After that, I will quickly follow with this Creme Riche Velvet Moisturizing Cream from Tata Harper. As you can tell, I love it so much. I'm basically out. It's super, super rich. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Let's put a random above or away, just talk about consistency of creams. So now she put one serum, another serum, and a cream on top. It's way too much. If you ever have problems with pimples or rosacea, you definitely are breaking out now. So rich creams, the difference between serum and creams, have a look on my other YouTube video about consistencies, right? It's just the way of how much oil is in. So a serum is just a gel. It starts with a water and ends up with an oil. So as more oil comes into water, and more it gets like jelly, lotion, and then creamy. And now she said rich cream. The word rich cream, my dermatology heart got beaten up very quick, because now I see all my patients with red cheeks and pimples and getting problems. If, let's say, you don't have any problems, it might work, but honestly speaking, why you want to put rich cream on? If you want to repair your cells, nice, but you don't want to repair your cells, you want to get rid of the dead cells and get your production actually going. So putting in rich cream on top, in my opinion, way too much, not a good idea.
But it's like, I always say it's like pancake butter. It smells...
Well, pancake butter, just the imagination of the fatty queen for everybody who is, let's say, below 60, not a good idea.
Unbelievable. And I just put it a little bit to my face so I don't waste any. I know approximately how much I'm going to use. And
smelling is great. I love good smells. It's absolutely great. Just make sure that if you're using certain products with eteric oils, that you're not getting allergic reactions.
Let's go to waste.
I like that she's putting the same cream under her eye. As you saw my other video, you don't need an eye cream, so put any cream also under the eyes. It's absolutely correct. Thumbs up.
Over.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Mistake. Never, ever, ever, please guys, never put a cream on top of the eyes. Particularly if you're aging, you're getting more kind of loose skin, and you never put skin, like you never would put a cream under your armpits, right? Because skin on skin. So never ever put a cream on top. No need to, really no need. Just put it inside and keep the skin like just around the eyes, always from the inside to the outside. Underneath, absolutely, she did it right, but never on top. What she's doing now, in my opinion, absolutely not a good idea. You get problems with your eyes during the time you age if you continue doing this.
I put it on top of my eyes as well. I always see people skip.
Yeah, skipping this part, yeah.
I'm not freaking out. I mean, this skin is just as thin as this skin, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't really need, sorry to interrupt you, Dev, it doesn't need cream on top of the eyes. You did a perfect job till now, but not on top of the eyes.
We should be doing it. Oh my god, it smells so amazing. I'm like getting sleepy because it's my every night routine.
If I would do so much steps, I would actually get asleep as well, because if I'm coming from cleaning home, it's almost 11 o'clock, and if I would do these long steps, I would probably sleep already.
Having like a power as well.
Okay, let's slip a little bit quicker. Oh, whoa, we kind of skipped this one. That is a new product. Yeah, eye cream. Okay, let's skip eye creams. Honestly, as you know, my video products waste of money, and eye cream is absolutely waste of money, because she put already a cream under the eyes. Why the heck you want to put another cream on top extra? There is no guy who says, sorry, you're entering a new kind of skin area. No, it's totally fine to use any product also close to the eyes. You don't need extra eye cream, spend money on it. No need to.
More video now. And I just put it probably.
Let's skip the eyes, because as I said,
I enjoy it. It like just kind of like.
Whoa, let's go back. Now I'm getting a little bit.
I'm a big eye cream fan. I don't know how different it is from regular moisturizer. No
difference.
But I enjoy it. It like.
What she's doing now? Does she has a roll on now? Really? Let's have a look.
It just kind of like reminds me.
Whoa. So you put a cream and a serum, a cream, an eye cream, and now a roll on, and now you saw the mistake I was talking about. from the out to the inside, you get really puffy eyes. Never ever, always from the in to the outside. But a roll-on, way too much, way too much. Sorry.
To give my eyes some extra care.
No, this is super, too much.
And I use this little roller. It's filled with rose quartz. I don't really think the rose quartz does anything, but it is cute.
Yeah, cute, but no need to. Let's be very simple, so skip this step.
And I do think that the rolling effect.
Okay, let's skip the step because this is really to roll on was let's say the roller, any kind of roll-ons with or without ingredients. No need to, right? It's nice if you're just spending a beautiful night or somewhere with the anesthetician and she makes it feeling you nice, wonderful, but everyday skincare routine has to be simple, quick, effective, not crazy.
And calling vanity a negative thing, I think that's really misinformed. I think that psychologically, giving yourself that extra time and attention.
I totally agree. Get your time for yourself, right? But do a nice bath in the evening once per week. But our nights are very busy, so every day it has to be very practical because you might have maybe you have kids, maybe you don't have time because you have to go to school, or you can't spend so much time in the bathroom. Self-care, absolutely important, but not every day in the bathroom, right? With the skin, because always remember, skincare is not a hobby. Huh?
Improves your self-esteem.
True.
And it improves your relationship with yourself.
Love this, absolutely. You have to take care, but don't overdo your skincare.
Centers you, makes you feel loved and valued, and I think that that's really important.
I like the self-care. It's maybe a different topic, so let's go further up. Let's see what she's putting on, because we have been with 4 things right now, right? So what's coming next? Let's just talk about
a few things. So next up, after I've done my moisturizer, I know that people go back and forth on kind of the order of steps, but what works best for me is I will end with straight up vitamin E oil. Okay, so my dermatology heart is beating even quicker. So serum, hyaluronic acid serum, a vitamin C serum, which is no needed at night, a heavy cream. On a heavy cream, you put an oil. So actually what she's doing, she's putting the whole range of dermatology cosmetic range from water up to oil on top. Way too much, guys. You don't need on top a vitamin E oil. Even if it sounds great, organic, whatever organic means, not a topic for today. So let's see how she's putting it on. Let's see if Now I got this on Amazon, so it actually is mixed with jojoba avocado oil. But normally I would end with just a straight vitamin E oil.
You see, I did a mistake. I'm touching my face all the time, and I'm teaching you not to touch your face. Oh my God. So if I'm getting a pimple here, you probably saw my last Instagram video with these kind of rubbing in. Yep, I'm guilty as well. I'm human.
Because it's super intense.
Whoa. You saw the mistake? It's like finding the mistakes. I mean, it's not to criticize. I mean, it's just like everybody makes mistakes, as I did right now. So she as well. And I just don't want to be negative, just like see how you can make it better, right? So she touches again with the pipette, the skin, it's contamination. So don't do this. If you're using it, she did before, right? Why she's doing it not on her face directly? Why she's not doing it again on the hand as she did before? Way better, way better. 2 things, you know how much product you're using and you're not touching it, and I touched my face, and it's really better.
See, like a drop on my forehead.
No touching, way too much product.
My cheeks, little dot on my nose.
Ooh, oils on the nose. So if you're suffering from blackheads, boom, you get more.
Nose, dot on my chin. I love to really saturate my skin with oil and product before
too much.
I go to sleep, so I can let it soak in overnight. Like I said in the beginning, I have very dry skin.
Yep, if you have dry skin, you're supposed to use like glycolic acid, food acid to get rid of the dead skin cells. Just a quick reminder to, yeah, let's go.
And it's important taking care of your skin so that you...
Okay, sorry, Dove, we have to kind of continue.
But I love to put on this Rose Absolute oil.
Okay, now I'm getting, let's summarize. So washing, love it. Removing makeup, love it. Washing, love it. Then hyaluronic acid, little bit, waste of money for everyday skincare, for like having a Spanx effect, wonderful. Vitamin C, again on top, way too much, but definitely not on the wind at night. Then a cream, then an oil, and now an oil again. Okay, we have at least 4 steps too much here. Okay, moist.
It's very strong, but it just smells unbelievable. I love rose.
I mean, if you want to put you to sleep, I would recommend, it's nighttime, no rosehip, I would recommend lavender, and don't put it on your skin, because if you have allergic reaction, you definitely, particularly here, you would react. Put it on your, next to the pillow. I do this sometimes. If I can't sleep, I put like 2 drops of lavender organic oil on top of my mattress, where I'm not touching it, smelling it, and can sleep better. I wouldn't do it on the wrist.
Scented things, I love lavender. I love actually gardenia scented things, lily scented things, just anything floral. I'm like a love for all organics, heart chakra aromatherapy oil.
What she's doing now? Again, an oil?
I love to sleep in it. Lastly, second to last, I have to moisturize my lips before
Yeah, if you kind of breaking out, you could put any cream on the lip, and a fatty cream she did already on the lip as well. Putting an extra lip gloss on the lips, it's okay, at least you're really breaking out. If you're putting too much fat on, you're sleeping and you put all the oil here, you're breaking out exactly in this area.
I go to bed because a bitch needs to die. This is the Burt's Bees Hydrating Lip Oil. Again, oil-based.
Exactly.
I love some oil. And it looks like a gloss.
Wonderful for having a date.
A little extra to go to bed.
So if you go to bed, I'd have somebody in bed, I would say, yeah. If not, if you want to sleep, no need.
But it just stays on my lips for ages. So most nights that is where I will end my skincare routine. Lately, just since quarantine has started, I've been using this pure avocado oil just on a little brush like this, and I work it into my brows.
That's fine, but she put it, sorry, Dove, you put like so much oils also on your eyebrows that, again, an oil, even as a brush, it looks nice and beautiful. No need to, waste of money.
Just a little bit to kind of like condition my brows and my lashes. I did not know.
Putting on the lashes an oil, why not? But again, if you don't do on top of your eyes any kind of cream, putting on the eyelashes, why not? Wouldn't come into my mind because, but yeah, well, why not? Why not? Well.
But we were all supposed to be conditioning our brows and lashes like our hair. I mean, like, it makes sense, right? Like, we condition the hair on our head, moisturize our skin. Why wouldn't we?
Okay, let's give it.
This is my ultimate beauty hack trick. This is something that I swear by, besides water and sleep, first and foremost, and stay.
I agree. Sleep. Sleep super important. At least 8 hours, guys.
Staying out of the sun. This.
Staying out of the sun. Yeah. 365 days of sunscreen. Yeah.
LANCOME Multi-Action Ultra Lift Double Wrapping Cream Mask. This thing is unbelievable. I'm not affiliated with any of these brands, but I will put this on my face, and I don't know.
Okay, please don't say you put it now on top of all your oils and serums. Again, a mask to rip this off, or why are you doing this?
If you can tell, it comes in 2, so it just like sits on your face, and you sleep in it. Like, it will change your life. This one has cream, so it doesn't like.
Nothing in. If it works for her, it works for her. But cream masks are waste of money. Why it's waste of money? It's just put it on and then off, sleeping on it. Honestly, I'm a mover. But if I'm sleeping, I'm moving all the time. I would love to sleep in this position and not move, because then it would prevent for wrinkles, but I'm a mover. So the mask will fall off immediately, and I feel it's a waste of money and time.
Drip all over the place. It's not messy. It's really like, it's like suctioning onto your face. I'll put that on and I'll go to sleep, and that's it. That's my whole thing. A lot of the time I'll have like a little melatonin before I go to sleep, or...
Yeah, it's forbidden here in Switzerland, so no need. She's too young for this.
or some nighttime tea.
Oh, I love my nighttime tea. You see, I'm drinking tea. It's so relaxing. I always do this before going to bed, drinking a tea, making it a habit, making a sleeping routine. I love it a lot. Good idea.
I'll put my face mask on and I will stare at the ceiling for another 3 hours because I'm a terrible sleeper. But yeah, that's it. That's my nighttime routine. Thank you so much for getting ready to go to bed with me.
Thank you for going back to with me as well. Thank you, Dev, for having as an example. It's just kind of a way where we're both going through. If you like it, give me a thumb up. If you want to have more, give me suggestions with whom I'm supposed to comment and give my, not I think bad comments, and not to say bad or good, but maybe what you could do better in my opinion, like me not touching my face. So hit the notification bell that you always know if I'm posting. Love you all. Follow me on Instagram for Instagram stories, even on TikTok. I'm posting more. Love you all. Bye, beautiful people. Be loved, Dr. Liv, because I love beauty. Bye, guys.